What an intriguing group of individuals you are. To a psychologist. I've had the opportunity over the last couple of days of listening in on some of your conversations and watching you interact with each other, and I think it's fair to say already that there are 47 people in this audience at this moment displaying psychological symptoms I would like to discuss today. And I thought you might like to know who you are.
I did a lot of traveling around looking for a viable, vibrant, numinous approach to spiritual reality, and the only place I found it was in the Amazon basin, where, as you know, there are extremely archaic groups of people who never submitted themselves to the historical process the way the peoples of the Middle East and Europe did.
The source of life. What is it? No one knows.
Why are stories important for getting at that?
Well, I think it's important to live life with a knowledge of its mystery and of your own mystery. And it gives life a new zest, a new balance, a new harmony to do this. I mean, therapy and psychological therapy, when people find out what it is that's ticking in them, they get straightened out.
He said that he had an inner daemon, was the way he put it. Not demon, a daemon, a spirit, an inner critic, a conscience would be one way of putting it. And that he knew enough to know, even when he was making the best speech of his life, that if he was making a point that was somehow dishonest or incomplete or shady, the daemon would tell him, yeah, that was clever, but you shouldn't have tried it. He knew. Any person of average moral equipment has the same knowledge. I hope you'll. If you don't, I'm very sorry for you. Adam Smith called it the internal witness, who we all have to have a conversation with all the time. It's been C.S. Lewis who decided to call it conscience and to attribute it to the divine, but he didn't improve on what Adam Smith said in Theory of Moral Sentiments or what Socrates said when standing trial for his own life.
In the Western world, visionaries and mystics are a good deal less common than they used to be. There are two principal reasons for this state of affairs: a philosophical reason and a chemical reason. In the current fashionable picture of the universe, there is no place for a valid transcendental experience. Consequently, those who have had what they regard as a valid transcendental experience are looked upon with suspicion as either being lunatics or swindlers. To be a mystic or a visionary is no longer creditable. But it is not only our mental climate that is unfavorable to the visionary and the mystic. It is also our chemical environment, an environment profoundly different from that which our forefathers passed their lives.